Hello traders. Thanks for watching me on this video. We're gonna show how to trade with like a Jerome Powell. That's a joke, of course, right? But this is today was a fun day, and sometimes we don't know to do what to do with a day like this. So I'll show you some tips in order that you can try to figure out how to trade on fun day and like a Jerome Powell make some money every time that they spoke, right? So in this video, you'll find the first part of the video will be more regarding SIP, mini, and macros, how to use macros and mini to trade the day. There is a second part in Portuguese that is gonna be more from the Brazilian future, and for my folks in Brazil, also to explain how I did today, how I manage what my strategy to face the farm day today. So hope you enjoyed, and please give the respective likes. All right, let's start for the beginning. The beginning is what I post early in the morning regarding the probabilities for the day. The probability one was a full follow through bull in a G form, going a new high and a failing. That was the first one that we put it as a probability. But we need to know that we are in a bull channel, and then acceleration and spike anti channel. At this moment, we see here spike anti channel. This is a spike, then tight channel. Why tight channel? Because it's failing L1. L1 failing, L1 failing, L1 failing. So that's a tight channel. So you don't have sellers. Well, you have sellers here probably gaining with a stop order, but I don't know who is seller is gonna take this one. But this one they didn't get money with with a stop order, right? So that's a tight channel. We kind of acceleration. We see some overlapping in the bars that we can say, well, it's not, it is slowing down, but at the same time we have a spike and then a breakout pullback here. Very good. It's a negative gap here with a double bottom, and then trend resumption. And we see here this 252 just test moving average and then react, right? So there were a target here in 5290, leg one, leg two, right? So this leg one, leg two, this number, please don't take attention. This is something that always change depending on how we use the Globex or regular 10 hours in the daily chart, right? So this is the situation. That was the context. And then what I was saying is we have a space in the spike action pattern to get in channel line, up, right? Channel line up. We have the leg one, leg two target up at 590 area. So this is something that was always in my mind from the beginning. But of course, it's a fun day, so we don't know what is going to happen on fun day. But if it's aligned what the probabilities or the context or the scenario that you have been outlining. So you really need to take a look at that area, right? So and that. So the second probability was follow through bull and test 590. So that's basically what's happening, right? Probability 2. And then probability 3, trading range 5 to 57 and 5 to 30. So if we look at the day, let me see. Let's take a look on the day. All right, so let me get it here. This is the daily chart. If we look at the day, we see that, look at this, we have a pretty much trading range day. Of course, everyone is waiting for funk, right? So, but the good thing is that we have a pretty good range of 10 points or so, which is which is will allow you to make a 225 scalps. You see, 225 make scalps within that range. So and then you can define based on this trading range how you're gonna enter, right? So of course. So if we are a trading range and we know that we have that probability, then then you can buy low and sell high. So let's that's basically what's really happened, right? But then I'll kind of explain the trades that I did. This is a mini, but I really trade today on micros. This is basically because I was expecting this kind of volatility, so it's better to trade on minis, right? I did trade minis early in the morning using Globex, but I'm not gonna highlight those trades for you guys today. So I'm gonna try to explain what were my trades, and then what we could do in the day. And there is really good insights that probably will be useful for you. Don't forget to give us a like and share this video if you find it useful, and also subscribe if you already not you if I have not done that yet, right? So the day, well, we see here, this is a pretty much triangle, right? So what I did here was basically we have this triangle here, and we have this line here. Very nice triangle. So we see here. So before the funk, the one thing that you need to, if you want to enter into a funk, let's say roulette rules, right? Russian roulette, you need to really be well positioned. So why did I enter with micros here above this 52? This is because we have a trending line here. We have a inside, inside, outside, outside. This is trading range, and then 52 failed, failed, or breaking out the low of the day at the moment, and also this trending line. So I enter here, put my stop, right? Let me tell you where I put my stop. Right here, something like 16 points if I'm not wrong. Something like this. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, 16 point. So wide in case of, we have volatility. So I did enter here, 5 micros, stop 16 point here. If I, for example, trading with one mini, I can get 10 points stop. If I'm trading with 5 micros, I can use 20 points stop. Right? That's my financial, let's say my financial risk, right? So I use my financial risk always. So I adjust my stop based on that. So 16 points is within my 20 points that I can use in that case. But I was lucky. So 54 fell in the close of 51, and then boom, very funk, and this bar came up. I was very quick on take profit here at the the bar was so big, so I don't want to. I have more risk here losing rather than gain. So 22 points was great. So to exit, so I did exit here. 22 points, 21 points. I don't remember. This is not exact, but it was a really nice. It was a trade of the day for me, right? Right. That was the first one, and then continue. Um, I continue trading using M1. So those entries, despite you see here, like a closes, those were done using M1, right? 1 minute chart, sorry. So 1 minute chart. So I did enter in here, and then exit here. I was trying to exit above these 55 because I was thinking on a triangle at that time. So what I was thinking is I was kind of doing this, right? So I exit in the two-thirds or above two-thirds of this leg in order to get the triangle. So that was happened. I didn't like 61, to be honest. This is something that I would not expect there. So I'll when 61 came up, thanks God that I get out here. But then when 61 came up, I just wait because at this time I was waiting for this bar failing, for example, here or something like this. Let me tell you, here, for example, in the two-thirds here, failing here, and then make the triangle. That was what I was waiting for, not this bar, right? So fortunately, we have that 62. I didn't make anything here and here and here. I lost this one, but then I wait and tried to get something using 1 minute here. And we can see this later in the mini how we can enter in 1 minute. But I did enter 71 using 1 minute chart, and then enter 76 close of make a fade 76 in the close of 79, right? 69 close 69 and make that fade. So those two trades. So I scale in here, I buy here, scale, I buy 3 micros here, 2 micros here, and then an exit something like this right here for this one, and then left the rest to the bar 81 today. That was the trades that I did. So was very good in these two cases were two buys and then one exit, two buys and one exit, right? Weight trend, so you can scale in. We have market always long. This is a trade that have a great probability. All right, so those were my trades, and how I did was kind of, I did more than 1,000 US dollars with micros. This is amazing. So let's see what are the best trades or the trades for the day. So let's start with the first, and I'm gonna explain here something that you might be aware of. Okay, put this. All right, so you have half of the day here. This is the line, okay, and then this bar one failed that, so you can get short there. Bar one, right? So where you will exit if you have this, probably above 7, right? You can exit above 7. One thing that you can do is take a look on this. Where is the 50%? So you can sell here the 50%. Right? This is something that I always do. It's good when you have a spike like this. Right? You can sell in the 50%. You can sell this bar. So you can sell again there, but then when you have the failed L1 here, something is wrong. You have a good six. You can even sell that one, but it's against moving average, right? But you can get like one, like two, right? But this six goes above three. So this is the first thing that you need to see. Wow, why this is, this 50% should work and go make the second leg down like this. Let me tell you, you should expect something like this. Pull back and then second leg down here, right? But it didn't do it, so it fails at L1 and goes above, right? These three. So in my case, I put my stop here anyway, above three. So above three, I will exit, or above six if you want, right? And then of course, if you exit there, so seven is a good sell, good buy. Sorry, it's a good buy. And then you have nine failed L1 2, giving leaving this sellers trap. That's why 11. 11 is basically sellers giving up, and that's why that bar. And that's 11. It makes a kind of wedge, failed parabolic wedge, but also you can consider like a failed wedge, right? So you can buy above 11, thinking on failed wedge, and make this mission move up entirely like this. It goes there. You can consider like the first target of that. So I said that as a buy because this is kind of bars that I buy. In this case will be with micros because it's a huge bar, perhaps the bigger bar before the funk. Okay? And then it's a wedge, parabolic wedge. So we need to be prepared in case of we have bars like this. 13 is a FBO, right? So it's a good bar to take a short, closing in his low. I don't particularly like ball bars, but this is a really good bar. Right? And then the first thing that you need to identify that if we have a new high, and then it's a channel, right? So you the first thing is it's a channel, so it's a bull channel. So you need to really trade like a channel. So you have one, two legs down, and then signal bar, not the best one, but signal bar at the end. So you buy here. What is the target? New heights. New heights are the target, right? Basically that. But then you have one and second leg up, failing the close of 21, this 25. So you have a trending line breakout below 25 is a good short there, right? So I'm just trying to describe how we see in the real time this stuff, because sometimes we with the graph at the end of the day we can, we are the best, right? So but I'm trying to explain you how to trade this stuff in the real time, thinking in the real time. So you can short on 25, you can short on 26, you can short on 27. What you need to think about is this trading range price action. So eventually it's gonna transition into a trading range. When 26 make this breakout here, then you need to think on trading range. Right, it's a lower high here, and then what else is gonna happen? So we might have buyers in the close of these three still, right? Probably of the rapid sellers that we have here, right? So we need to think about that. So this is the first thing. Was first a bull broad channel, and then it's evolved to a trading range, which is the next step of the cycle. Sorry, the next cycle. So this is the first thing. Let me just mark this because it's important that you have this trending line here clear, right? And then this channel line here. What's a channel? Another piece is that 25 is failing the high of the day out of yesterday. So this is a resistance, and that will be also a second entry for a major trend reversal probably, right? So it could be a major trend reversal up, down, going looking for at least the low of 70 here would be a good target for that. So if you got that and you got this spike one, and then you can sell here in the 50%. This is a 50% of this leg. Nice. And then second leg down, and then third leg down. And then here when you have the 28 and 32, and you have this bar here, you automatically know that we want to have a wedge. I did buy here something like this to 35, and then I told I told our team there, well, the wedge is my protection, so I was waiting for the wedge. So I didn't add here, but you know, you have a perfect wedge like this, you can buy here in the channel line. During the channel line, when this 37 coming, you're gonna be scared, but that's the way. Or even you can set a buy in the limit order below 32 in order to in case of you have a wedge that is not perfect. What I say wedge perfect is the three touches in the channel line perfectly as at least this one. This is a perfect wedge, right? So 1, 2, 3, very nice wedge testing here, double bottom, so it's a wedge double bottom. This is really nice. You can even buy the close here of 37. That would be better, or even the signal bar like this. Better than that, I don't think so. We're gonna have, right? Of course, we have a resistance here, high of yesterday, and we are with one, two legs down, one, two legs down, one, three legs down, two legs up, three legs down, or one, two legs down, and then one, two legs up, and then you can expect one, two legs down. So that's basically trading range behavior. And when this 52 fell, we can take that. I will mark that. We don't recommend to be positioned before funk, but this was a really great bar. So there's no way that you can ignore this bar. Even 53 after 54, you can even buy during the formation of this 55. But this is really scary. And I saw the formation of the bars go up and then goes down, and then so is going up slowly. So it was kind of tricky bar. So if you see that this is the low of the day, FVO low of the day, you can get long 52 or above 53 if you are courageous enough to take this, or you have enough stop, wide stop as I did, 16 points below, just to with micros to get this. So another trace that I can see here, and then I'll show you something that when we have this, one of the things that I recommend is to use a lower time frame, right? So but you have to use it always looking into 5 minutes to see what is the best stuff to do. So we can take a look on this in 1 minute chart and see what are the best entry in 1 minute chart. But in the 5 minute chart, the first thing that we'll need to take is this one, for example. This is a breakout pullback, right? So you can set a limit order there, right? And buy there. Why there? If you make this, look at this. If you make this like a trading range, so you're buying in below 50%. So your a trader equation is stop here and then gain this. right? So you can buy here, stop here, and gain all of this. That's what you can make, right? So that's why this is good. 59 is above 50%, but this is a fail. It's an inside bar. This is a good bar to buy, right? Because it's kind of signal bar after a test, breakout pullback here, right? Basically that. Then 61 we can consider that as a wedge or channel line. So if we see a channel here, we can consider that as a wedge. To be honest, I really like that 61, but it's really low versus the trend range again. So you wanna fade that, you can do it. This is the 15-minute moving average too. So I think that from here we have, I don't know how many points, but if you fade this one, stop. Oh, it's 10 point stop. I think that it's good to take this 61. Okay. But I will exit in the close of 60. Okay. Basically it's that. So I will exit in the close of this bar. Then 63, and we'll see 63 in 1 minute, but then that's a breakout of the trending line. So 60, 63, 64 put the market always in long, and then we have the spike and channel. Same situation, spike and channel. And then what you can do here is to get the last close and buy with limit order, or buy this 67 on the close. As we are weight trend, you can buy close of the bull bars, right? Or you can buy limit here, 69. You can buy in the close of 69 during 76 that I did that trade. Basically that you cannot buy new highs in a channel. That's not a good trade. You don't have a good edge there. So you need to really look for this kind of bear bars closes and then buy there. 77 is trend resumption at the end of the day. Sometimes when we have these spikes at the end of the day, we can have this end of, the kind of rally for the end of the day. So that's normal. So what I want to show you with 1 minute in this case is the following. Look at this. This is the flag, right? So here, we have this wedge here. You can see here, but it was not perfect channel line. So, but I will not buy here, of course not. But then you see here 315. This is a buy. So this is a pullback of that bar. This is a buy. This is a buy, right? So then you see here in 1 minute, you see here this flag here. See here, flag on flag on trend, right? So you can buy at the M again. So you can buy here. Look at this, that is not clear, but you can buy right here. Something like that. You can buy right here, this bar, signal bar. Then you can buy this bar at EMA. This was the first bars closing below EMA. So you buy that bar too. You buy this bar too, right? And then this bar, you can buy this bar. So this is the way that you can use. And look at this then. This is a wedge here. Perfect wedge. So you buy this as I did. And then you buy this one IOI above. Look at this. Look at how, in 1 minute it looks very clear. So it's a one leg, second leg, and then IOI. This is a H2. Boom. So you can rely on that. So when you see there was the first spike, this is really hard to get. You can get this in the moving average, I think. You can put it here, right? But then it was kind of in dog, right? So if we will have here a kind of triangle, so I didn't do that, okay. But that's a way that you can use. You can also think here that you have a wedge, 1, 2, 3, and then exit as I did right here, right? So that was basically that. Here you can anticipate the breakout above this 312, like one pullback starting like two, right? So you see here, you can do this, and then it goes there, right? So that's what I would like to show you. It was a great day because I was one of the things that I really like is when you can trade well with the discipline, when you can make what you want to do to make and not what the market is forcing you to do, and you're reacting accordingly with the situation. So that what's happened today. I'm really happy for the final results. So that's a standard Poor's. Hope you find me you find useful this time. Okay, so don't forget to give it a like, and we'll see you in the next video. Okay, now I'm gonna switch for Portuguese because I will take a look on Brazilian future. Thanks for your attention. Bom, a gente vai começar o, de novo, né? O recap do dia, como a gente operar nos dias de FOMC. Acho que é muito importante para todo mundo entender como a gente estabelecer uma estratégia, né? Então, vou mostrar a estratégia que eu teve hoje. Queria dizer, depois tem um monte de estratégias diferentes, mas eu vou falar um pouco sobre o que eu tento fazer quando estou numa situação como o dia de hoje. As probabilidades que estava colocando no dia de hoje eram follow through bull em forma de doji, falhando no 129, o trading range, o bear reversal, né? Basicamente isso. Tomada de alta, testar 129.500. Eu não estava dando para o mini índice, não estava dando uma probabilidade desse tipo de spike que a gente teve hoje. Obviamente já tinha há muito tempo falado que se romper o 129K, o 128,65, essa área aqui de resistência, poderia ir buscar preços bem para cima, bem mais rápido, né? Era isso que a gente poderia antecipar. E o dia de hoje passei o dia todo falando sobre isso, essa possibilidade, né? Mas vamos lá, como que a gente poderia operar um dia como esse, né? Primeira coisa que de novo, a mesma coisa que aconteceu lá no S&P, dias de FOMC, geralmente eles são meio tricky em termos de price action, né? A gente fica em laterais, etc, né? Tanto é que o meu plano de trade era compras acima dessa barra 1 e vendas, né, na barra 1. Então eu poderia ter vendido a barra 1, não vendi. Não vendi a barra 1, fiquei tranquilo. Quando veio a barra 6, comprei. Comprei na barra 6, tá meu plano aqui. Comprei na barra 6. Ficou TTR, mas ficou um TTR, um mercado totalmente algo sem nome. Se vocês observarem, não tem vendedores ganhando dinheiro e as barras bear estavam sendo compradas todas. Então, tudo isso continua acontecendo até a barra 16 aparecer. Então, a barra 16 foi para cima, testou o 129 bolinha, que é a resistência, e falhou e me pegou embaixo da 19. Então tomei o primeiro stop embaixo da 19, comprei de novo na 21 por aqui, comprei de novo, 19, 20, 21, tá? E me pegou de novo embaixo da 19. Então, tomei 2 stops aqui. Tá? Mas o mercado estava always em long até a 16, depois ficou lateral. Com essa falha, a gente sabia que ia ficar lateral, então era mais provável lateralidade. Porém, veio a 19, com essa sombra acima, e a 20 na continuidade. E ainda pensei que eu poderia realmente fazer, fez umas 2 pernas de novo. Mas esse 25 realmente foi uma surpresa, colocando o mercado always in short temporariamente, obviamente buscando o extremo da lateralidade. Né? Trades aqui, então a barra 5 dava para pegar na EMA dos 60 minutos, a barra 6 também dava para pegar, apesar de ele preencher o gap de abertura, mas dava para tomar, a barra 8 dava para tomar também, na compra, a barra 9 e 10 é uma falha dele 2, então a barra 10 acima dele dava para comprar, obviamente, mas não acionou. E por aí vai, então dava para comprar embaixo, closes aqui, da 13, por exemplo, durante a 18, ou close a 18 durante a 21, dava para comprar. Assim como dava para vender após essa wedge aqui, dava para vender talvez a 16. Tá? Para vender esse 6, buscando 1 para 1 dela, que era exatamente aqui nesse ponto. Deixa eu corrigir aqui. Tá? Ela foi exatamente 1 para 1 dela. Então, quando testou aqui na 29, 13, eu comprei já. Comprei. Eu sabia que ia comprar mais no close da 1. Então, comprei 10 contratos aqui, comprei 10 contratos aqui, fiquei com o médio na 33. Isso foi exatamente o que fiz. Já tinha 2 stops, então fiquei com 20 contratos aqui. Quando veio a 35, quando a 36 começou a se formar, saí de 10 contratos, porque era hora do almoço, fui almoçar. Deixei os 10 contratos e fui almoçar e realmente estava acompanhando. Vi essa wedge fail aqui, 1, 2, 3, wedge fail, e dá esse primeiro alvo, né? Depois, 1, 2, 3, wedge fail de novo, segundo alvo aqui. Então, o mercado ficou de novo always in long bem forte, é um tight channel bem forte, isso aqui é bem forte. Se a gente observar nos 15 minutos, não tinha barra bear, então estava muito forte. O rompimento acima da failure wedge deixou um micro gap aberto, então era realmente de se esperar em que poderia ir para cima, antes inclusive do FOMC. Que já estava always in long, retomou always in long aqui o mercado. Né? Com essas entradas aqui, acho que a 36 é uma excelente entrada, é uma H2, né? A 41 é uma boa entrada, eu não gosto muito barra careca, então posso deixar passar, mas é uma boa entrada nas EMAs. Né? E a 48 que é a entrada de failed wedge, então entrar na compra. Esse aqui é uma boa compra. 52 falha de L1, microcanal falha de L1, dá para comprar embaixo da 52, dá para comprar em cima da 52. 55 falha de L1, dá para comprar o close da 56. E aí depois foi testar a máxima do dia anterior. Fiz meu parcial aqui e fiquei com 5 contratinhos esperando o FOM. Basicamente foi isso que eu fiz. Não fiz mais nada aqui, mas obviamente a gente observa uma bandeira em forma de wedge aqui, triângulo expandido, né? E o negócio é o seguinte: você tem um ponto de rompimento aqui, embaixo da 69 ou na EMA, dava para comprar aqui buscando essa wedge aqui certinho, breakout pullback. Breakout pullback nesse ponto de rompimento, na 72, isso é uma entrada que dava para fazer, inclusive antes do FOMC, arriscando alguma coisa. E eu fiz alguma coisa por ali, acho que comprei 72, se não me engano, ou algo do tipo. Comprei mais aqui embaixo para pegar o FOMC. Peguei certinho o FOMC. E aí, bom, fez uma perna, 2 pernas, dá para contar essa terceira perna, uma nova wedge aqui, não tá perfeita, tá? Mas faz parte isso aqui da volatilidade que o fundo faz. Aqui, gente, deixa eu explicar um pouco a estratégia que eu usei aqui. Quando eu saí aqui parcial, meu médio ficou como por aqui. Esse é o jeito certo de esperar pelo fundo. Você faz o médio estar tão longe que, apesar da volatilidade de uma barra de 1000 pontos, que nem essa aqui, quanto ponto tem essa barra aqui? 530 pontos, ela não vai te pegar teu stop lá embaixo. Então, é tipo, você faz o médio, fica por aqui embaixo, e aí depois você deixa ela aí. Tá? Então, não fiz absolutamente nada aqui. Não fiz absolutamente nada aqui. Deixei continuar. Só vim fazendo nos 130 mil pontos. Quando essa 85, 86 fechou acima nos 130 mil, comecei a comprar de novo. Tomei um estopecinho aqui baixo de 78. Então, umas compras que fiz aqui. Depois comprei de novo para fechar o dia nesse spike aqui. Eu posso mostrar algumas das coisas que compartilhei com o time hoje durante o dia. Esse aqui, por exemplo, eram os 10 contratos que estavam. Meu stop estava embaixo dos 128 mil, tá? E aí, estava buscando sair. Então aí, fiz meu, continuava, né? Aqui, fez um trailing. Aqui comprei mais, realmente. Comprei mais na... Comprei mais acima do 129k, se não me engano. Talvez acima dessa barra. Não lembro muito bem. E aí tirei já meus stops que eu já tinha. Então virei positivo. Tinha um alvo aqui na wedge, depois tirei. E aí eu falei, bom, vou até a barra 112. E aqui, ó, a gente observa, já tinha feito outro parcial. Olha, meu médio estava aqui, 127,865, nesse caso. E aí, fiz parcial aqui no 130 mil, né? Ficou lá de novo, né? E finalizando aqui nós basicamente na barra 112. Vou deixar o vídeo aqui ao final para vocês verem, mas o resultado foi esse: 1.500 reais, 1.500 pontos, com um trade de 2.860 pontos, que é o trade aquele que hice aí, tá bom? Então, gente, não esqueçam aí de dar o like, deixa aqui esse vídeo com a estratégia que apliquei hoje, estratégia que eu chamei de Jerome Powell, né? E bora, né? Bora lá. Não faça loucura durante o FOMC. Se você está bem posicionado, pode continuar posicionado, mas se você não estiver, não é recomendável jamais entrar de novo, entrar fresco, né, digamos, para tomar uma posição durante o FOMC com tanta volatilidade. A não ser que você tenha um stop, I don't care, que não me importa, e você deixa ele ver o que acontece, tá? Então é isso, gente. Deixa o like aí. Se inscreve no canal, aqueles que não se inscreveram aí. Espero que gostem aí. Abraço. Deixem nos comentários se vocês quiserem.